day, bro day, bro day, bro day. Bro day, guys. We're gonna get swole, gonna get some boulder shoulders, gonna get some tries for the guys. No rope biceps, but all this stuff we're gonna go for. Love days like this, muscle endurance, upper body pushing, typically on some vertical and horizontal platforms here. Just working everything through our pushing muscles. So Friday, June 5th, our buy-in's gonna take 16 minutes. Every 4 minutes, we're gonna do a set of this. We're gonna go through it 4 times. So you're looking at 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest. And we're gonna put the clock on these 30-second intervals 4 times through. So starting with a pike push-up, that's those hips up in the air or even feet elevated, however you wanna go about it. But that handstand push-up progression, I don't want you guys going full handstand push-up on this for 30 seconds. That's gonna add up. If you're just feeling super awesome, you can, but looking for reps in this, not necessarily trying to bury you. If the pike push-up is too hard, we're gonna do some knee DiveBomb push-ups. We do those a lot in our warm-up. Just something to get that range of motion. Then gonna go for some dips. So rather than that overhead press, it's more that tricep dipping motion. So between chairs or off the edge of a bench or seated, anything like that, some kind of dip motion. Then those hand release push-ups on the ground. So now we're going that more horizontal plane with our pushing. And then the final bit is a plank hold. So whether we're at the top of a tall plank prone position, or if you want to go advanced, we're going to hold that kind of chaturanga, like 2 inches off the ground, hold that push-up hold. That's going to be a long 30 seconds after we use our arms like that. Then we take 2 minutes off and we cycle through. Where's my help? I don't have help, I got to do it myself. So starting with the pike push-up, again, we are piking our body up. So the starting position for most people is going to be to get into a plank position, get up on the shoulders. So notice how my heels are down. I can shift my weight up and forward. And I put my hands right here on the edge of the mat because I want you to see that my head comes in front of my hands and pushes back. So obviously I'm not trying to bust my head on the concrete, but I push back like that. That requires a lot of shoulder strength. So if that DiveBomb or that pike position doesn't work, we can work the DiveBomb push-up. So that DiveBomb push-up on the knees, you want to start up on your feet. And then you want to DiveBomb down, and you can drop your knees and push up into that upward dog position. Lay your chest back down and pivot off your knees. And then back up into that downward dog. So your knees catch, finish, back down, and your knees support until you're comfortable pushing off of them. So that may be more of a slower movement, but it's still for reps and control. That's going to give you that body weight pressing motion without having to put all that pressure directly into your shoulders. Use your knees as needed in that. If you want a little extra difficulty, you can also find an elevated surface, pike up like that, and go through. Or if you gotta go handstand, do it, but try to stick with those to start. 30 seconds of that, immediately into 30 seconds of a bench or seated dip. So any kind of dipping motion, we've used this stack of plates before, having your feet out in front of you, dipping straight down, coming straight up, getting the shoulders in line with the elbows. You can lift a leg, make it more difficult. You can prop your legs in another chair, looking for full range of motion through that dip. If you have bars or rings or anything that you can do traditional dips with, that's fair game as well. Use your feet as needed. So if you got to tuck a foot in to help you with the dip, totally fine as well. Straight into 30 seconds of max hand release push-ups. So now we're getting more to what we're used to. Solid plank position, all the way down, show those hands, all the way back up. Full range of motion, keeping your thighs off the ground, or if you got to do it from your knees, same thing. Try to keep your hip bone off the ground, down, and press. So those are pretty easy. Obviously, we can't really elevate with the hand release push-up as well, so knees or feet will be fine there. The final 30 seconds is a static hold. So normal plank position up top. Tuck those ribs, squeeze the butt, engage the quads, hang out there. That one's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to make it difficult, hover the bottom. So quads are engaged. Here's like 2 inches below my chest. And as you can tell by my labored breathing, this gets really tough really fast. You can shift your weight forward to keep it more in your chest. Just keep your chin and chest off the ground. 30 seconds is up, and you can relax. So 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest. Pike, anything kind of pressing motion with body weight, or that knee dive bomb push up. Max bench, seated dips, any kind of straight down pushing motion. Push up, hand release, and go to your knees as needed, or the plank position, or that bottom of the push up hold. Your score is going to be your total reps for all this. Obviously, there's no reps here. That's just a little added spice. But get those 4 rounds in, then we're going to go climb a mountain. Don't forget, we're on Zoom today, 9:30 and 5. We didn't write it down, but we will be there. That's it. See us on Instagram. See you soon.